माय डियर स्टूडेंट, हैप्पी दिवाली, विश यू हैप्पी दिवाली। प्यारे बच्चों, आप लोगों ने पटाखा तो खरीद लिया होगा, बट पटाखा नहीं छोड़ना है, क्योंकि बिकॉज दीज आर द हार्मफुल फॉर द इन्वायरमेंट। सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, इट इज ऑलवेज क्लियर दैट wish you happy Diwali. Right now we are teaching the chapter number 3, metals and non-metals. हाँ, पटाखा नहीं छोड़ना, ऐसे अगर कोई बोले तो आप उनको सबसे पहले यू कैन एक्सप्लेन द we are exploring the chemical reaction. We are exploring the chemical reaction to enhance the which type of metals are used in the sparkles, and it should be. So we already read the magnesium ribbon and the reaction of magnesium in chapter number 1, chemical reaction and equation. Right now my dear student, let's concentrate about the study right now. So my dear student, we are teaching the metals and non-metals. We are learning the chapter number 3, metals and non-metals. The chemical properties of non-metals. Today I am going to start. So the chemical properties of non-metal. The chemical properties of non-metal like metals. I am going to start the chemical properties of non-metal. Chemical properties of non-metal, chapter number 3, metals and non-metal. So the chemical properties of non-metals like metals. The chemical properties of non-metals are related to their electronic configuration like metal. It is also depend upon the chemical properties of non-metal. So the first is the electronegative character. Non-metals have 4 or more than 4 electrons in their valence shell, and therefore they have the tendency to gain electrons in order to achieve their octet configuration and form negative ion. So my dear student, therefore they are called electronegative element. So they are called electronegative element. Electronegative elements means electronegative elements means electronegative elements. They are the electrons made electronegative elements, and so they are, the example is oxygen plus 2 electron, that is oxygen 2 minus, that is 2 6. They are going to complete the octet, that is 2 8. So Fe plus E 2 7, that is going to complete the octet. So my dear student, this is the electronegative character of non-metals. Non-metals have 4 or more than 4 valence electrons in their valence shell, and therefore they have the tendency to get electron in order to complete the octet configuration. The number of 8 electrons they are going to complete from negative ion. Therefore they are called electronegative elements. For example, it is going to be clear. The next is the reaction with oxygen. The reaction with oxygen, that is the reaction with oxygen, non-metals on heating. Non-metals on heating inhale oxygen from their respective oxides. So there is carbon react with oxygen to give carbon dioxide, sulfur react with oxygen to give sulfur dioxide, and phosphorus react with oxygen to phosphorus pentoxide. So these are the oxides of non-metal, are acidic in character as they dissolve in water to form acid. So my dear student, let's start. Let's begin with the more example. Let's begin with the more example about the acidic character of the non-metals to behave with water to form acid. So right now we are taking the oxides of non-metal. The oxides of non-metal are acidic in character. The oxides of non-metals are acidic in character. Acidic in character. They react as a acidic behavior. How can it react? Let us take the example. Let us take the example of oxides are taking the acidic behavior of nature. So my dear student, it is going to be quite clear. It is going to be quite clear, and it is absolutely clear that how the non-metals behave with acid to dissolve the water. And the formations of acid, how does it happen? How does it happen? Let us learn this point. So the chemical properties of this behavior, let us learn this point. So my dear student, we are learning the chemical properties of non-metal. These are the things we are very, it is quite important for the topic also, it is quite important for the examination also. The oxides of non-metals, So my dear student, The oxides of non-metal are acidic in character. Are acidic in character. Acidic in character, and as they dissolve in water to form, as they dissolve in water to form to form to form acids, to form acids. For example, let us take some examples also. For examples, for examples, let us few examples there. For example, the acidic character, carbon dioxide react with water. Carbon dioxide gas react with water, that is in the gaseous form, that is in the liquid form. It gives carbonic acid, H2CO3, that is in the aqueous form, that is, this is the carbonic acid. This is the carbonic acid. So my dear student, when carbon dioxide react with water, that gives you carbonic acid. Sulfur dioxide react with water. Sulfur dioxide react with water to give sulfurous acid, H2SO3, that is in the aqueous forms also. Sulfurous acid. Next one is P4O10. P4O10, the reaction is same as from the reaction. It react with the 6H2O liquid. It gives you phosphoric acid. It gives you phosphoric acid. That is also in the aqueous form, phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. So it is going to be quite clear. After that, reaction with dilute acid. The third is reaction with dilute acid. Reaction with dilute acids. Reaction with dilute acids. Reaction with dilute acids. So the reaction with dilute acid, we are going to make it clear. Unlike metals, unlike metals, non-metals do not react with acid to liberate hydrogen gas. Reacts with acids to liberate hydrogen gas. So what does happen? My dear student? This is because the non-metals do not this is because the non-metals do not give up electrons to convert S plus ion of the acid into hydrogen. S plus ion of the acids into hydrogen. So my dear student, it does not give the hydrogen. The reaction with dilute acid, unlike metals, non-metals do not react with acid to liberate hydrogen gas. This is because the non-metals do not give up electrons to convert H plus ion of the acid into hydrogen. So my dear student, some non-metals however react with oxidizing. Some metals however react with oxidizing acid. React with oxidizing acids. Some metals however react with oxidizing acids to produce oxo acids. For example, let us take few examples. Oxo acids. For example, sulfur react with concentrated reacts with concentrated nitric acid to form nitric acid to form hydrogen sulfate and nitrogen dioxide, H2SO4 and NO2. So let's take the example, sulfur plus HNO3, that is the 6HNO3, it gives you H2SO4 plus 6NO2 plus S2, that is the 2S2. So my dear student, let us make it clear, the oxides of nonmetals are acidic in character as they dissolve in water to form acid. For example, carbon dioxide react with water to give carbonic acids, and sulfur dioxide react with water to give sulfurous acid. Penta 4 oxides react with water to give phosphoric acid. And reaction with dilute acids, unlike metals, nonmetals do not react with acid to liberate hydrogen gas. This is because the nonmetals do not give up electrons to convert H plus ion of the acid into hydrogen. Some nonmetals, however, react with oxidizing acid to produce oxo acid. For example, sulfur react with concentrated nitric acid to form hydrogen sulfate and NO2. This is the sulfur plus HNO3, it gives hydrogen sulfate NO2 plus 2H2. This is all about the reaction with dilute acid. Reaction with dilute acid. So my dear student, this is all about the reaction with dilute acid. Let's now discuss the reaction of chlorine. So my dear student, it is quite clear about the two reactions. The electronegative character. First is the electronegative character. Second is the reaction with oxygen. Third is the reaction with dilute acid. The fourth number is the reaction with chlorine. How does the nonmetal react with the chlorine? And chlorine is a gas. So how does nonmetal react with the chlorine gas? We should learn it properly. So the chlorine react with the reaction with chlorine. Let us learn the reaction of chlorine as the chemical properties of nonmetals. So the reaction with chlorine. Fourth number is reaction with chlorine. Let us learn the reaction with chlorine. So my dear student, nonmetals react with chlorine to form chlorides. Nonmetals reacts with chlorine to form chlorides. For example, let us take let us take the example, phosphorus react with chlorine to form reacts with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride. Let us take the example, P4 plus 6Cl2, it gives you phosphorus trichloride, that is the 4PCl3. Phosphorus trichloride. So my dear student, this gives you hydrogen react with chlorine to produce hydrogen. Next example, hydrogen reacts with chlorine to produce hydrogen chloride. Chloride, hydrogen chloride. So my dear students, let us take the example, that is S2 plus Cl2. We can take this is 2HCl. So it is quite clear, the hydrogen chloride. Let us take the another reaction. First is the electronegative character, second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with dilute acid, fourth is the reaction with chlorine. Next is the reaction with water. Fifth is the reaction with water. With water, that is the reaction with S2O. That is the reaction with S2O. So my dear student, reaction with water, non-metals is general, and non-metals in general do not react with water. Non-metal in general do not react with water. This is because do not lose electron. This is because do not lose electron. Water. This is because they do not lose electron. Lose electrons to reduce S plus ion produce, to reduce S plus ion ions present in water. Present in water. So my dear student, however, very reactive nonmetals like reactive nonmetals, however, very reactive nonmetals like fluorine, F2 react with water to produce, reacts with water to produce hydrogen fluoride and oxygen. Let us take the clear example, that is 2F2 fluoride. Fluorine, that is fluorine plus water, that is H2O, water. It gives you the 4HF hydrogen fluoride plus O2 oxygen. So my dear student, let us clear reaction with first is the reaction of electromagnetic character, second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with acid, fourth is the reaction with chlorine, and fifth is the reaction with water. So fourth is the reaction with chlorine. Non-metals react with chlorine to form chloride, that is the phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride. Hydrogen react with chlorine to produce hydrogen chloride. So my dear student, reaction with water. Non-metals in general do not react with water. This is because they do not lose electrons. To reduce H plus ion present in water. They are not going to lose electron to reduce H plus ions in water. However, very reactive nonmetals like fluorine, F2, react with water, H2O, to produce hydrogen fluoride and oxygen, that is F2 water, and this gives 4HF and plus O2. After that, the reaction with hydrogen. The most important reaction and the last chemical properties of nonmetal are reaction with water. What are the reactions with water? Let us take the example of reactions with water. So my dear student, take the example of reaction with water. Let us take Let us take the how hydrogen react with how hydrogen react with non-metals. How hydrogen give the characteristics of non-metal according to the reaction with hydrogen. So let us start the reaction with hydrogen. How hydrogen react with the non-metals. Reaction with hydrogen. The last is the reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with hydrogen. So my dear student, let us take the example of reaction with hydrogen. Non-metals combine with hydrogen to form hydrides. Non-metals combines with hydrogen to form hydrides. So here are some examples. Let us take some example. Example number 1. Sulfur combined with hydrogen to form with hydrogen to form sulfur hydrides to form hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. The reaction is H2 plus S. That is the hydrogen sulfide. Let us take the another example. Let us take the another nitrogen combined with the hydrogen to form ammonia. Nitrogen combined with hydrogen to form ammonia. That is NH3. So let us take the reaction also. N2 plus 3 NH S2, that is form 2NH3. Let us take the explanation of this. Non-metal hydrides are covalent in nature. Non-metals hydrides are covalent in nature because non-metal cannot provide non-existence cannot provide electron to hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atoms. Non-metal cannot provide electrons to hydrogen atoms. To produce hydride ions. That is the S plus. Due to the non-existence of ion, due to the non-existence of ion, non-metal hydrides are bad conductor of electric current. Bad conductors of electric current. So my dear student, let us clear the chemical properties of non-metals. So chemical properties of non-metals like metals, chemical properties are related to their electronic configuration. First is the electronic character, second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with acid, fourth is the reaction with chlorine, fifth is the reaction with water, and sixth is the reaction with hydrogen. So first is the electronic character, electronegative. First is the electronegative character, second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with acid, fourth is the reaction with chlorine, fifth is the reaction with water, and the last one is the reaction with hydrogen, not least. So non-metals combines with non-metals combine with hydrogen to form hydrides. To form hydride, here are some examples. Sulfur combines with hydrogen to form hydrogen sulfide. Nitrogen combines with hydrogen to form ammonia. That is the ammonia. Nitrogen combined with hydrogen to form ammonia. Non-metals hydrides are covalent in nature because non-metal cannot provide electrons to hydrogen atoms to produce hydride ions due to the non-existence of ion. There is no existence of ion. Non-metal hydrides are bad conductor, not good conductor of electricity. That is the bad conductor of electricity or electric current. So my dear student, this is all about the chemical properties of non-metal. So my dear student, this is all about the chemical properties of non-metal. So it is quite clear. The chemical properties of non-metals is the first is electronegative character, second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with acids, fourth is the reaction with chlorine, fifth is the reaction with water, and sixth is the reaction with hydrogen. So my dear student, it is quite clear about the metal and non-metal chemical properties of non-metal and non-metal depend upon, like the metal chemical properties of non-metal depend upon their electronic configuration. The first reaction is the electronegative character, second is the reaction with oxygen, how non-metal react with the oxygen. What are the electronegative character? First, the second is the reaction with oxygen, third is the reaction with acids, and the fourth is the reaction with chlorine, fifth is the reaction with water, and sixth is the reaction with hydrogen. So my dear student, today class is right now. That's all for today class. Give more views, like and share to my channel, my videos, and share it more and more to those students who are appearing in board examination 2026 CBSE. So my dear student, give more views, like and share to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Best of luck. By Suraj Anand, chemistry teacher. All the wishes for happy Diwali and Dhanteras.